So just like AA, right? It all starts with the admission. So let's just like, we brought it out of the closet. We have to like go to a higher power. Like, honestly, Joanna, like, I don't think I could do marketing if I wasn't constantly surrendering and going to a higher power. But has anyone seen this thing? I wish, I was on social media a little bit more than I normally am today. And on Instagram, or maybe it was Twitter, I have no idea. But there was a post where a woman had said, she was like an author, and she put this post out saying, I just did this signing, a book signing, and only 2 people signed up or showed up. Did anyone see this online? So she posts this thing. I tried to get the story and then I lost the post. You're like, I have no idea where I found it and I'm never going to find it again. But this woman posted this thing. And the next thing you know, some of the most famous authors on the planet saw her post, and they started posting about the fact that nobody showed up. Like, one person was like, I mean, super famous authors. They're like, I did one signing and somebody was coming up to me and they're like, where's the bathroom? Like, there was nobody there for their signing, right? And then other people are like, well, can you help me find this book? Like super famous authors saying nobody showed up. Like, welcome to being an artist. Welcome to being an author. This is how it goes. Like, you can't let the shame of anything hold you back, is basically what I took away from that. And that these authors are like, this is just what happens. It doesn't matter how famous you are. It doesn't matter if you're brand new. You are going to have this happen, and you need to get over yourself and just keep showing up, because you love what you do so much. You love what you do so much that you're willing to write the book and maybe not sell any copies, or you're willing to do the marketing and have nobody show up to the marketing. It's totally going to happen. We've all been there. And when we live our lives being afraid of rejection, right, in any way, we're not going to be living on purpose, sadly. Like, we're going to just be thinking, I wish. And that will eat at us. But when we realize that this is like the same, I guess what I really felt for that, and I think for me as an author, like, I haven't done that much with my book, and I've been really fortunate that we sold copies, but like, my editor is like, do you realize how much potential there is? And I'm like, I don't think I do. And he's like, but the only way you're going to tap to the next level is to be like road showing it. Like, the way books sell is by going out, and for me, speaking at Unity churches, Church of Spiritual Living, like, he's like getting out there. And I'm like, oh gosh, like, it talk about the rejection, all of those things. Like, I can't even like get on the phone call, right, to call the Unity Church and be like, can I come talk about my book? I wouldn't say it that way, but right, like, all of us are inside of this, and it's up to us to get past those voices. Or, your work doesn't get shared with the people that are here and waiting for it. And likewise, my book doesn't get shared with the people who could really use the wisdom. So does that, like, although I hate marketing, like, it's okay. Like, I fully and completely love and accept myself, right? Like, although I totally hate it, I love and accept myself. Like, I mean, you might do that for hours, honestly, and that's good. Like, just move that energy and don't resist it. Don't fight it. Although I hate it, let that be. Although it makes me uncomfortable, although I don't like rejection, just keep going till there's nothing left in your psyche. Then you can see what you want to do from that place of like neutrality.